Okay, we're playing a game of Dominion, and this one doesn't look amazing. I guess I'm looking at like what are our possibilities if we want to do something more than what I guess will look like probably like Hermit, Sculptor, Witch's Hut money. I mean that's a lot of things in your money. I think the other thing you might be looking at is like working with you'd be trying to like do Madman into an Inventor turn, but I don't think that really ends up being something that works. There's Moneylender, which is nice for thinning coppers, but I think we're actually just going to open double Hermit. Usually in this variety of game, copper thinning usually matters a little bit less, and Hermit gives a bit better acceleration. The target will be like mirroring Witch's Hut, mirroring Sculptor. Just start sticking silvers in, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, they don't collide, which is nice. We'll replace one of the Hermits because I mean we do want to trash out the last estate at some point. But past that, I think it'll just be silver gains. And potentially we'll have to take out curses at some point too. Not exactly sure. Opponent did not manage to play the Moneylender, so that's fine. I don't know how big a number they're going to end up hitting. We're going to do the Sculptors first before the Witches' Huts. That'll probably put your Madman with whatever. So this should be Sculptor. Next turn I'm playing the, we didn't actually hit 8, which would have been preferable, because I would have liked to have mirrored whatever. Bottom decking all 3 things that aren't copper estates did not make me happy, but, this will be Sculptor. The hope, I guess, will be to pick up some villager, somewhere in here. And also, I really hope trash the estate. Okay. Managed to trash the estate. I still didn't hit 8, which is kind of irritating, but we'll live with it. This will just be Witch's Hut. I'll probably pick up a second Witch's Hut. Like I think the curses are good to be putting in there. Again, I really would like to have mirrored, but such is life. You have your deck. I guess there is some question if I like draw. If I draw Witch's Hut with this first Witch's Hut, we're playing the Witch's Hut first, of course. Or if I draw Sculptor, it'll be whether to give a curse or not. Depending. Like would I rather have a silver, or would I rather give a curse? You still have one Hermit hanging around. I guess you also still have a Madman hanging around somehow. I mean, I basically have my deck where I want it to be. I'm just not sure how good where I want it to be is. So, like, you'll get to double mirror Witch's Hut, which is really, really good. This is quite a fuel turn. I mean, that's, I think, pretty clearly what you should be doing. What's in there? Like a State Hermit, Madman. Why don't you double mirror? Yeah, whatever. So I get to decide whether I want to mirror Witch's Hut or just go buying Province, and I'm actually really tempted by just going and buying Province. Is that true? No, I think we wanna get a little bit more actions in there, just because we do want to end up cursing eventually. Is there an order this needs to be in? No, there isn't. So yeah, I'm gonna discard both of these, give out the curse, and now we'll start provincing. And discard both of these, give out the curse, it's province. I'd probably eat a curse here. We have the Hermit, but I'm not sure how viable it is going to be to actually play that. Hard to say, really. I mean, you got to. This was a really well-fueled turn. Your next turn shouldn't be that good. Like, you have the Tide Pools incoming. I don't know why that's not a silver, but oh well. So yeah, I mean, I think hitting 8 here gets prioritized over cursing, certainly. So we're not going to curse. We're gonna hit 8. Go ahead and sculpt a silver. Buy our province. My assumption is that you can't do it this turn, having burned your villager and having had to do the tide pools. So that looks like an opportunity for me to get up ahead on this greening. Although I guess this is just a straight miss, isn't it? I could Sculptor a tide pools. Like, I guess if you were to buy province, that's probably what I would end up doing. Just because... maybe I can do it anyways. Like, if I get ahead that way... No. I'm pretty sure I should just be, buying, like, duchy, gaining a state. Right? Yeah. Because, like, I can maintain enough of a... I can probably maintain enough of a points lead, if that makes sense. To do... I mean, I'll take whatever, province at first opportunity like this. I think that puts me in a good spot. Going forward, like if I can just maintain the duchies, that should be good. I don't even know if the asset actually needs to be maintaining the duchies, but I'm going to do it anyways, because like at some point there is a limited number of points in this kind of game, so you know, if you can get to half of them, you're pretty happy. Which like I'm basically at, because like this is 10 points. I really don't even need to be provincing at this point. I can just be, you know, buying these estates, and that's good enough to take the game out. There's not enough gains for you to win in one turn, certainly. Even giving a lot of curses. So, I mean, we will have to get to the end of the game, but I think it was pretty secure. Apparently you did too, so, yeah, maybe not the most, exciting game, but it's, the one we had time for, so that's what we'll see. See you all.